figured out. Well, I guess my couch gag is calling back to what I heard early in the show. Somebody was surprised to hear that the U.S. Army had a band. What, never heard of John Philip Sousa, Mr. Stars and Stripes Forever, and other military marches? I majored in history. They take away my degree if I didn't know things like that. I wanted to prove I actually learned something in school. Alright, now for the regularly scheduled jokes. Well, I'm known as the bank employee, so that means tales from the bank, like tales from the crypt. Unfortunately, it's still a case of ranting about the annoying and absurd, although that tends to be the best stories to tell for those who want to listen to them. Alright. I'm trying a vacation replacement because I have to. I lost both of them. One left the bank and the other got reassigned to another boss. Not going very well because it's somebody who wants to talk a lot more than me. I just want to get the work done. I guess I'll find some way through it, either that or I just won't take a day off later this month if I feel my colleague isn't ready. I've already said things like I'm here to work on a popularity contest. Yeah, I haven't brought that one out in a while, but that's truly how I feel. They're not paying me to be social. Alright, supply orders. I need supplies to get my work done because I print checks and have to mail them out. And that means once a month I have to order supplies. Except I have to depend on other people, which isn't always great. There's that old saying, you want things done right, do it yourself. Well, when you work for a big corporation, that's not always possible. Sometimes you have to depend on other people, and those people aren't always that dependable. Second straight month. Yes, no joke. I place the order, and then the lady who's supposed to place it for me doesn't. And doesn't tell us either. And then I have to ask, why don't I have some a week later? Yeah, we could have heard that a little earlier, so then we could have gotten somebody else to do it. I didn't think that was possible to just refuse to do something and then somebody else will do it. I usually lost my job because of that. Call me crazy. Well, when the supplies arrived, they arrived in a little van, said it was also a medical van, and it's like, oh, okay, well, hopefully you're not delivering check stock and organs at the same time. That would be bad if you ended up at the wrong place or delivered the wrong thing. So there's bank stories. All right. Next subject. Yes, I sometimes do that Fringe Festival thing. I had a role in Fringe 7 years ago, and I loved that artist cast. I'd be able to get in free to plenty of shows. Well, after that, I still want to get in free. I do that. Ushering. I don't have to do a lot. I consider that to be pretty cool. I mean, taking tokens, give out a program if there is one. This year they added bingo cards. I stamped one of them. One time all I did was tell people where the bathrooms were. And it was a venue where I knew where the bathrooms were and somebody else didn't. And they told them the wrong way. No, it's not upstairs. It's around the corner. Yeah, the people who were told that found out right away that they were giving bad information. And I confirmed it. I went up there, only offices. Yeah, definitely not bathrooms. Experience pays. I've been to that venue before. And I know that, I'm sure that those patrons were thankful I gave them good information because I know when I ask for a bathroom, I really need one. Thank you. Well, yeah, I guess I've probably given off a persona that sometimes it's hard for me to deal with people at times, and I guess that explains the next story. I was trying to leave a building, and that meant using stairs. Yeah, there was one problem there. Somebody was in the way. They were checking their phone on the stairs. And I even said when I was passing him by, dude, you know there are better places to check your phone. He said, yes, thank you, I apologize. Yeah, that's called you're not sorry at all. Because you barely moved so I could leave. I mean, there are a lot more ways you can experience tragedy when you're checking your phone on stairs. You could be clumsy and lose the phone and break it because it has farther to fall. Call me crazy. Anyone ever thought of that before? So yeah, another rant there. Well, yeah, I guess I did do some other more fun things. I also remember one Fringe show I went to where I found the show card to be condescending. I'll get to that. It actually said that we encourage the audience to cheer when the performers are dancing. Yeah, anybody who's ever been to a sporting event, music concert, or live theater, I'm sure is smart enough to know that if they see something they like, they'll cheer or clap. I don't think they need a show card to tell them. That's why I said the show left light be desired, among other things. All right, more fun things. I did a riverboat cruise. I figured it was a pretty good deal. I mean, a meal and a boat ride. And I was there with somebody who said, "What, do you have to paddle the boat for the small amount we paid?" No. Why did you expect that? I mean, I would not paddle my own boat, not when it's a cruise. And that same lady was in a couple that talked to me for a while, and it's like, yeah, that's nice, somebody my age. Except she wanted to dance, and her hubby didn't. No amount of liquid courage would have helped him. And she wanted to dance with me. It's like, no, I don't want to get punched out. She ended up dancing by herself. Best game plan for me. Well, that'll do it for me. Thank you all, been great.